What's up, you guys? I'm Michaela Jill Murphy, and welcome to episode 28 of Tea Time with Toph, a reaction series where I, the original voice of Toph Beifong, go through Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series, leading up to the live-action premiere on Netflix in February. A few episodes ago, we had my mom on as a guest, and today we have another guest. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Duncan J. Anderson. I'm an actor and DJ in Los Angeles.
Woohoo! And he's seen Avatar. He's actually very familiar with today's episode.
Love it. Part of my childhood. Very much so.
So yeah, today is Book 2, Episode 8, The Chase. I love this episode. I love the little Uncle Iroh Toph tidbit that we get, and yeah, I'm excited. Let's get started.
Lovely.
Feel free to grab your own cup of tea, coffee, water, whatever you'd like. I'm gonna go ahead and start the episode. Ah, yes, a blissful beginning.
It's this time of year we're up a sheds.
My little dude. My little dude.
The grass is so soft.
Okay, hold on. How can Toph not tell that that's not grass and that is very much animal fur?
It is very much... 'Tis the season for that.
'Tis the season for shedding. Okay, I wonder if today's tea flavor has something to do with this. Let's see. Iroh's Friendship. Jasmine Oolong Tea. Okay, of course it's Iroh. Jasmine petals and then Tea Guan Yin Oolong.
Ooh.
Fancy, fancy. Preparation 200 degrees with a 3-minute steep. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
3 minutes steep.
It's a very classic, like, if you can kind of see, just normal. Meanwhile...
How was it recording that line? Because I've got some hairy pits.
Honestly, I recorded a lot of these, like, alone. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So I can't remember which episodes were definitely alone and which were with company, but the whole time I was like, I'm just a tomboy chillin'.
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
Later I kind of realized Katara was hoping to have another, like, girl's girl. That's not what happens. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put our tea into the pot. This is a very fitting Iroh flavor. This is a good oolong. Pour it in there. Water has been added, and now we steep for 3 minutes. Short and sweet.
Steep.
All right, let's keep watching.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm good to go. Well, actually what I'm trying to say is, some of us might fetch water while someone else might set up the fire pit or put up the tent. Even Momo does his fair share. I don't need a fire. I've already collected my own food, and look. Well, that's great for you.
Yeah.
We still need to finish. I don't understand. What's the problem here?
No, really, Katara? I'm okay. Thank you, though. I really
like,
appreciate
you
it.
keep trying to offer help. I don't need it. And Katara's like, no, but we do. We need help. I think the communication styles here just are never on the same page. Katara's really trying, and Toph doesn't get it. It's okay.
Toph kind of goes with the flow of whatever earth soil there is.
Yeah, you do seem pretty tired. I meant all of us. Well, good night.
I mean, I kind of feel for both of them. Like, I understand where both of them are coming from. Like, Toph is used to doing everything by herself. Like, what does teamwork mean?
Something coming toward us.
Also,
What is it?
she can feel the seismic senses of everything, and so is saving everyone's life. But
See, so Sokka's doing the tent. Aang is being Aang, right? Katara's being the leader, and Toph is the lifesaver.
because she can sense when danger's coming.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
know, everyone brings their own strength.
Security guard Toph.
That's me.
Security guard Toph.
What's your best appa? Give us your best appa.
Oh, geez. Okay. Oh. Did it work? Do I win?
See you guys in the morning. Actually, can you do something? Really? You need me to help unload Sokka's funky-smelling sleeping bag?
Good old Sokka.
You're a part of our team now, and look, I didn't ask you to help unload my stuff. I'm carrying my own weight. That's not the point.
See, I carry my own weight. I understand. So she's like, why do I have to help you all do your stuff? I'm taking care of my stuff. Like, what's the problem here?
Ever since you
Dan,
joined,
Katara's
you've been nothing
infuriated
but
with
selfish
rage.
and unhelpful.
She's her own Sozin's common right now, that's what I'm telling you.
Sugar Queen.
Sugar Queen!
Did you just slam the door in my face? How can you be so infuriating?
I love how the girls are fighting, and then Sokka and Aang are like,
This is a perfect like understanding of how like siblings are. Like if there's like two boys and two girls, the boys are just like, you you wanna like maybe like watch the girls fight?
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, cool.
Like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna get involved in this.
Too bad you can't see them, Toph.
Jeez.
Brutal. Brutal.
Dang.
They're also so tired. Like, the bags under their eyes are just so pronounced. So everyone's exhausted, probably hungry, you know, a little nervous and scared. Not a good combination.
Yeah.
Okay, I think our tea is ready.
This could be
Time to pour some cups.
time to pour some cups. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Love this.
It'll be hot for a little bit,
Yes,
so let it
let
cool
it-
down. All right, let's read today's description.
Ooh.
So, Book 2, Episode 8, The Chase. This blend is a subtle floral earthy tea that is warm and inviting. A serendipitous meeting between Toph and Iroh occurs. They share a humble cup of tea by a peaceful mountainside. This starkly contrasts what our other characters are going through as they chase each other across the landscape. In the end, our characters successfully help each other to subdue a common foe. While the jasmine flower is often blended with green tea, it joins this classic earthy oolong for a harmonious cup. Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights, Iroh. What a perfect quote to connect you. Enjoy the tea!
Love it. Jasmine, oolong,
There you go.
together.
Ah. You may try to sleep, but you will not succeed.
I feel like if these characters like were in real life, one of the things on my bucket list would be to get shushed by Sokka.
Yeah.
I just look at him like,
You see, Momo knows what's up.
love
Get
it.
out of here.
Maybe we should face them. Find out who they are. Who knows? Maybe they're friendly.
Aang's like, can we give up? Can we just like say hi? I'm so tired of running.
Oh, the lizard mounts things.
Yeah,
Those
they're
little
weird.
gizzard looking things.
Oh, Azula.
Oh, Azula.
And her minions. See, this is this is the Mean Girls revival that we should be getting, you know? Like this episode should be a musical.
Still fight?
The
Okay. 3 on 3 plus Sokka.
Brutal from the beginning. 3-on-3 plus Sokka's one of my favorite, but not as popular lines that you would expect. Like, a lot of people love the Twinkle Toes, Melon Lord, but I do get occasionally a 3-on-3 plus Sokka. It's a good line.
I also feel like Toph is just such a dynamic character because even when things are going clearly very, very wrong,
Yeah.
she's still very comedic and
Yeah.
like gives the sense of like a youthful, loving, down to earth, literally,
Yeah, literally.
like sense of carelessness in terms of carefree.
Well, I feel like that's also because she's confident in her ability. Like, if you're really, really confident in your craft, you can be chill. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what's going on, because you know what you're good at.
She's not trying to impress anyone.
No. She's trying to save lives. That's what she's trying to do. Ah, yes. Zuko still alone on his ostrich horse. Still a little warm,
It is a little.
but it's gonna be a nice, subtle, light tea, nothing too crazy. Oolong is Uncle Iroh's favorite, as we're casually falling to the ground here, because Appa's exhausted.
Ah,
Poor guy.
Appa,
Poor
wake
guy.
up!
It's okay. You're really trying your best, my dude. You didn't get any
Poor
sleep.
pal.
Jeez. You know, Toph is pretty much calm for the most part on top of Appa, so the fact that, like, she only freaks out when it's really going sideways is very impressive, because she can't tell what the heck is going on every time she's flying somewhere.
Like the depth perception's
Yeah,
a little off.
yeah, what can she feel? Nothing.
Yes.
Earlier if Toph didn't have such issues.
Katara, why do you got such a grudge, bro?
I love my scream in that line. What? Like, it's one of the few times I feel like I go into, like, screech mode. It's very light. This is a very, very light, simple oolong. Subtle, subtle flavor. Very refreshing.
The aftertaste is very almost tart. I like it.
Okay, there you go.
You get like this nice earthy,
Fitting.
very fitting, but then this is the Toph tea.
Oh, this is the Toph tea. This is the Toph Iro tea. This is the fascinating stranger tea.
Ooh, yeah,
You want to know how they keep finding us? He's leaving a trail everywhere we go.
She's not wrong.
He saved your life 3 times today. If
Yeah.
there's anyone to blame,
Ye-
it's you.
Oh, dear.
Aang, no, Aang, come on, dude.
Carry your own weight.
Look, we know you like Katara, but you don't gotta pull this card.
Never had
Yeah.
a problem flying when it was just the 3 of us.
Okay,
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
You're taking over as Toph. I hope you're ready.
Oh God, oh God.
Both of them had fair points.
Yes.
Toph is correct. Aang is also correct. And they're also both wrong. See, this is what's so good about this show and the writing. Like, the conflict is real. Like, there's no right or wrong in every single situation. There's a lot of gray area. Emotions are tricky to navigate. New friendships are tricky to navigate. Communication is key. And they're having a hard time communicating the actual issues at hand here and, like, what they need from each other. Learning.
That's why Uncle Iroh comes in and is like, yes, you must. Sometimes things can be tough.
Wisdom.
Sometimes things can be tough.
Toph was right. Appa's father
Haha!
was leaving a
Toph
trail
was
right
right.
to us.
Aang
Now
circled
that he's
back around.
free, no more trips.
Pretty quickly. I feel like most people, it takes him a few days. He got there fast.
He's 112 years old, though.
That's true.
He's 112 years old.
Even though he was frozen for most of it, he is wizened. They should have titled this episode Toph Alone. Zuko alone and Toph alone. That was their life-changing adventure. They both had alone episodes.
Oh.
Poor
it was a
Iroh.
little- oh. As if Iroh hasn't been through enough.
Clumps! I love Ty Lee. I said this a few episodes ago. My true state of being is a mix of Toph and Ty Lee. That is me as a person. And then when I'm angry, I think I actually am a little Azula.
I'll follow this trail.
I'll follow this trail. She's so serious. Trying to find the Avatar and Zuzu.
Oh, Zuzu.
Ah, yes. Yet another destroyed town.
The deserted lands. He's still tired. Poor Aang.
Everyone's still tired. Once upon a time in Avatar Wood. That's what this is giving.
Appa, come on! We need to go faster!
Appa's like, bro, I can't. I'm done.
Appa's like, bro. That literally was his version of saying,
Yeah, like,
bro,
"Dude."
bro. Come on, bro.
Whacking the edges of these trees. Oh man, poor Appa. They need an Appa recharge station, you know, like plug him in like a Tesla
Like an
somewhere.
EV.
Yeah. Poor guy. Just conked out. No, you're not safe. I think these lizard thingies can swim.
Oh, they can walk on water.
Whatever. Or like run. What the heck is this? Like a weird sprinty
Yeah.
swim thing. Get her. Get her. Get her. Don't let her touch you. No. No. No.
Oh, I forgot, because she can do the
Chi bending.
chi bending, yeah, where she can take away.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Oh no, my boy.
Good try, but no.
Good try, but no.
No. No, they're not doing too hot.
I thought when Tylee and I finally caught you guys, it would be more exciting.
Doesn't it sound like always May has a cold?
Yeah, I think that's the point. I mean, she's just
Just like cold.
She's, so
very
emo.
cold. Yeah, very emo.
I must find the Avatar to restore.
Also, look at her claws. Her
Yeah.
nails.
It's okay. You can laugh.
Jeez, those are long. Jeez.
What now?
Those are giving Sailor Moon villain vibes. You know all those like creepy like witch-like women, and they all have like really pointy nails, and then their teeth get sharp. That's what's happening in my brain when I see these Azula nails. I'm going to have another cup of tea.
I forgot what was here.
Oh, speaking of,
Here is your tea.
You seem a little too young to be traveling alone.
you seem a little too old.
Perhaps I am.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, Uncle Iroh is so heartwarming. He just looks out into the distance and just laughs.
He's the best.
Oh,
I know he doesn't want me around right now. But if he needs me, I'll be there.
Your nephew is very lucky, even if he doesn't know it. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights.
Ah, such a good scene. Well, also, Uncle is very much there for Zuko regardless of what happens. Toph doesn't really have that. So there is definitely some validity to her saying, like, your nephew's lucky, because she doesn't really have somebody who's her ride or die. And Zuko does, even though the rest of his family isn't, on his side. Uncle Iroh's, like, there for him the whole way through. And Toph is like, yo, he's lucky. I don't have anyone like that.
the way that Iroh kind of gives Zuko the understanding of harmony with everything in general is just so super wise, and that shows that intelligence can go a long way.
Yeah. I love how they're both like hunting the Avatar for the same but different reasons. It's very, very funny. Sibling rivalry here.
Yeah.
I love how she's straight lightning all the time. Like she like barely firebends anymore. It's mainly lightning.
Symbolically, it's almost like she's disconnected from herself because the lightning comes from fire.
Key! There we go.
If you're using something that comes from something else as its own entity, it just doesn't work out like that.
Yeah, you're like not even using your natural source.
Right.
Oh, wow. Come on, Zuzu. Hey! Speaking of.
Get up.
See, if Toph were here right now, that would be a little weird, because it'd be like, wait, I just saw you. Ha!
Thanks.
Because I feel like they don't cross paths here, like her and Uncle Iroh. Maybe they do see each other?
I think they do.
Oh,
They
they
do.
do. Oh, wait. Okay, so now I'm confused, because it's been a while since I've seen this episode. They, like, parted ways, and now they're back in the same place, like, not referencing each other. It's a little weird.
Yeah, it is. Don't they, like, catch eyes at the very end of this sequence?
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yikes. Not Uncle Iroh.
And
Your
now,
own
now
family.
Zuko's like, I'm so sorry I screwed up.
Yep.
Get away from us!
Katara's like, yo, I can heal. Also, the fact that Toph can, like, feel how much pain he's in, and so she's, like, freaking out. Man. Oh, Zuko. Your own anger getting in your way. You had, like, 3 people who could very much have helped with that situation, and they totally wanted to, and you didn't let them.
Yeah.
Let your friends help you. I think that's the lesson of this entire episode. To Toph, to Katara.
So interesting that I think, this is just a theory of mine, but I think Toph knew it was Iroh on the ground. Because there's a little, like, 2-second interval
Yeah.
where she's like, what? But I think she could sense the magnetic field.
100%. She definitely knew who he was, but then also knew how badly he was wounded. That's why her eyes were like welling up with tears, and she was like freaking out a little bit because she was like, wait, this is the guy I just, oh my gosh, he's very hurt, and like,
But also confused because of Zuko.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure that whole little moment probably was very faceted in emotions.
That's a lot, the very complex situation for
Yeah.
someone as young as Toph in this moment to go through.
I think they cross paths again later in season 3, or there's like a reference point. Yeah, there's one episode somewhere later, but where she's like, wait, I know this guy. So yeah, it comes back around. But I
think he was
forgot.
the stranger I had tea in the woods with.
Exactly. I forgot that they saw each other in this episode, though. I thought that they only met up for tea and then like went their separate ways, and then they ended up back in the same spot. I forgot about that.
But also how complex and intricate the writing is about like how everything is correlated for a reason. There's nothing that is not just there because it's there. There's so much. Everything happens for a reason, and the threading and the longevity just it comes to fruition. And I think that is definitely not just exclusive to Avatar, but anything that's written very well has to have those microcosms that lead to the macrocosm.
Yeah, it's a connection point. It's all connected.
As one would say, the point of no return.
The world gets smaller every day. And this episode is very telling of that.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining us for Book 2, Episode 8, The Chase. Hopefully you're enjoying these lovely reaction episodes. We're going to have a couple more guests hopping in and out over the next season and a half. And I'll see you next time. Did you enjoy the episode?
I love the episode.
Yeah,
one of my
enjoyed your
favorites.
tea? Good
I
tea?
love this tea. It
Solid
is
tea?
so.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Last sips. Refreshing. Thanks for watching, guys.
Voila.
See you next time. Bye.